Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Friday, June 7th. My AI Live, we get together every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific to learn more about the amazing My AI system. We are also helping you learn social media and different ways of being able to start social media, start conversations, and really moving the needle on your business. One last thing that we're doing is helping you become consistent. So when you come here every Monday through Friday, we are going to help you become consistent in your social media, making your posts, learning new things, and literally you are going to become a master at social media. So with that, good to see everybody. We've got South Africa in the house. Awesome. We have Claremont, Florida in the house. Good to see you there. And I know we have Poland in the house. Great. It's so good to see you, Yolanta. All right, we got Mary and Diane and Ray. Ray's in Greeley, Colorado. Beautiful place. Johnny, so good to see you. Good to see you, Bruce. Good to see you, Mary. All right, let's get started today. So we were talking, there's Garen. Okay, so I believe it was Garen who was asking about Reels, right? We were talking about Reels, we were talking about video. So let's start this off for anybody who hasn't been here this week to kind of catch you up a little bit. There is a hierarchy of conversion, okay, when you are converting somebody to buy your product or business, right? Where they convert and actually become a customer or a business builder. And there's what we call, and what we build on, and what Tom and Adrian and myself have built on for forever is what we call the BLTSs: belong, love, trust, and safe. And those are the things that we help people feel to build our tribe. Okay. I'll tell you, I was the number one salesperson at Dish throughout the entire organization worldwide. I can sell. But selling is not what we do in network marketing. We create relationships and we create tribes because we want to create retention. It's not just sell a product and stuff like that. So it's kind of a different philosophy, right? So when we're building in network marketing, we're showcasing who we are as a human being, what our values and beliefs are. And as we do that, we build a tribe of people that want to take our product, want to build our business with us, want to be a part of our lives. Now, the quickest way to build trust or safety, of course, comes in that hierarchy of sales that I like to call it. So the very top, of course, the fastest way to build trust and safety is in person, right? You actually really get to know somebody very fast in person. And so statistics show that the more the in-person stuff does, you build that fast. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to build in person. You can still build on social media, but the hierarchy is in person, then video. Now, not just video where somebody's just randomly talking and somebody's passively listening. It is this right here where PJ and I can see each other. We can have a conversation right here. We could say, hi, how you doing? And hang out and stuff like that. Same with Diane, same with Ray, Nina. Nina and I have met each other through Zoom, but then we've been able to have lunch a couple of times here too, which is awesome. Like you could actually meet each other in person. So video like this, where we're actually getting to interact and talk to each other, that's the next thing. The one after that is video where somebody's passively watching. Those are your YouTubes, your Reels, your lives, things like that. Now, lives are a little bit more because you can interact with people on a Facebook Live, even though you can't really see them. But what we're talking about here is the passively watching video. And the reason why video does so much better than phone calls and then texts and then emails is because you're actually able to see body language. You're actually able to see facial expressions with the voice and things like that. That builds a different level of trust too. So the question was, so just to have you caught up on that, the question was, and I believe it was Garen who asked it, was, okay, I want to do Reels, but I don't necessarily want to be the person on there. That's perfectly fine. Although, Garen, you did a Reel, and I'm very proud of you. I watched your Reel on how you reduce stress, and I thought it was great. Like I'm thinking that you should probably do more of those. It was fantastic. So, but the question was asked, can you do videos without that? And so you can. I cannot do a full demo because as I was doing this whole thing out, it's an entire training and I don't have time on this one. I'm going to show you parts of this though. If you want a list of the programs that I'm talking about today that are used with in interaction with the Nowsite program, you can email me at elizabeth@nowsite.com. Now.site, excuse me, elizabeth@now.site. And if you email me, I can get you that list. I can't go over all of them today, but I'm happy to go over them. So let's go ahead and start with our Nowsite program, right? If we are going to make a reel, can we use our Nowsite program for part of that? You can. It's really cool. So let me show you how this is done, okay? Now, first, I want to show you a reel that's very much like what Garen was asking. He's like, can I have a reel that's not my face? A lot of reels get a lot of views, and it's actually not the person talking, okay? And you got to think about what's your audience and who the person is. So I'm going to show you the reel. I'm going to show you the part that you use your Nowsite for. I'm going to just briefly talk to you about what the rest of it is, and then we're going to go do our regular demo for you guys so I can get this question answered. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to share my screen. So let me share screen. And I haven't done this in a long time since I've done a contact mapping demo. So let's see if I remember how to do this. iPhone via AirPlay. Okay. All right. And then Zoom. Like this, right? Am I doing it right? Yay! Boy, it's been a long time since I've done this. Okay. God, it's so crazy. I mean, I did so much training on there on the app before, and it's like I have not been this for a long time. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a reel that does not have a face. Okay. So Garen wanted to do reels that didn't have a face. He didn't want to be the person on there. One idea of that is this. I'm going to talk to you briefly how to do it, and then I'm going to show you how your Nowsite can help you with this, okay, for your AI. Okay. So everybody ready? And PJ, give me a thumbs up if you can hear it when I play it, okay? Because hopefully I'm sharing sound. Let's make sure I am sharing. It should be sharing sound. Okay, I'm going to turn this up all the way. Okay. Nope. Why can I not share sound on this? Here we go. Oh, I just killed it. Have to be smarter than the Zoom. Okay, there we go. All right. Try it one more time. All right, here we go.
And you're so scared to lose them because you know that you won't find it in anyone else.
Darn it. I'll find you another.
Okay, I'm just gonna get one, all right? It's just one, all right? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive. It's not, well, I mean, I have to get it a friend, right? I mean, who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored. And you know, what if they get sick of each other? Okay, I'm just gonna get one, all right?
She's not the type of woman you're used to. She won't cheat on you, won't tell you what to do. She just wants to be with you, even if it's a quick trip to the gas station. She will jump at any chance to see you. She'll check in on you and make sure you're taken care of. Bring you some food or your favorite drink. She'll be your rock and your peace, and doesn't care how much money you have or what you drive. She just wants you. She's not the type of woman you're used to.
Okay. So, can you make reels without your face? Yes, you absolutely can. Now, here's the thing. The same rules apply that what we talk about for our posts, right? Whenever you're going to make a video, a post, anything at all, you have to think about what your intention is with it, okay? I want to start conversations. What kind of conversations do I want to start? I want to create more following. That could be one too. Some of these reels are not going to start conversations. Like the one that I just showed you about, the woman that really loves that man. That one right there is going to get probably a lot of loves and probably some followers. And, there's a guy, I don't know, his name's Chris something. He does reels like this all the time. And I ended up following him just because I liked his reels, and now I get his posts too because of his reels. Now his posts are completely different than his reels. His posts are talking about his podcast and other things. But his reels are what got me in to following him. Okay, that's what found me. So to answer Garrett's question, you can make reels without that. And the way you're going to do that is twofold. If you're really great at writing, hey, you can write out your script. But honestly, I would use your AI for that. So let me show you how you're going to start. You're going to use your AI program if you're going to do that. And then and as I said, if you want a list of the programs, just send me the email and I'll be happy to get you the list of programs to make your reels. But the first part is the AI. So let's come over here. First, let me show you where you're going to find your replay at. You will find your replay here at the official corporate Nowsite group. Your replay will be here at the official corporate Nowsite group. And this is where you're going to find all of your information and everything that's important to you. Also, if you want to know more about me, come over here. My name's Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal business transformation coach, speaker, trainer, author, entrepreneur, network marketer. I've been building businesses online for a very long time, very successfully. And all of the posts I do, you can see from are using the AI. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to let me know what those questions are. I'm happy to address them here. I don't specifically answer questions through my Facebook because if I do that, then I'll never get any other work done. So, but you can send me a question through the Facebook and I'll know what to teach on the next time. Or if you have ideas or things that you need to learn, feel free to do that. And so let's go over to our Nowsite program. And I can't believe I just don't even have my bookmark here. What the heck happened? Okay, let's go over to Nowsite. And when we come over to our Nowsite program, we know on the front page, when it opens up, we've got this right here, right? So how would I go about making a reel like that? Now, a lot of you are thinking, oh, this is really hard, Elizabeth. I don't know about this. It's actually really easy. And our Nowsite program makes it even easier. Okay. So we are going to come over to my AI chat right here. Everybody see my AI chat. So you got these little buttons on the side. And most of the time we only just do 1, 2, and 3, right? We make a post, we comment on posts, we start conversations. But if we want to actually utilize the AI system for everything that it's worth, we can come over here to my AI chat. I can click on new chat. Okay. Always make sure you new chat. If not, it's thinking it's still talking to you about a conversation that you already had. Okay. New chat started. And let's say, please write me a 30-second script about the importance of walking every day. So for all of you who are in health and wellness, don't judge me on my typing today. For all of you who are in health and wellness, remember your product is only one solution for their problem, right? That's why we give tips in a variety of areas. So we build trust and then they want to try our product, right? So let's do this. Let's write a 30-second script for a reel about the importance of walking every day. Let's do 60 seconds. I'll do 60 seconds. That works. Okay. All right. 60-second reel on the importance of walking every day. Okay. So we're going to give this to the AI. Now we're going to ask the AI to write this for us. Now, one other thing is if you don't want a script, you could actually ask for the bullet points, right? So embrace summer and stay healthy. Dive into summer fun while keeping your health in check. Here's how. Now, could you... Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Okay. It even tells you what to do. That is even better than I thought it was going to be. The last one I did wasn't quite as good, so this is awesome. It will even tell you what to look at or what kind of photos to find. Now, you could ask for the same thing. Hold on. Let's do this. Write me a 60-second, write me the bullet points for a 60-second script with a reel about walking every day. So if I just ask it for the 60 seconds, I was actually going to come back here and say some of the stuff in here that could have actually been used for that, but I'll come back to that. Is there a reason you're snapping your fingers? Okay. So if you ask it to write the script, it's going to actually say opening shot, voiceover. It's going to cut to and all of this. It's going to give you some pretty, and if you're really good on video cuts and stuff like that, that would be great. Here's the thing. If you want to write just some bullet points out to talk about on your thing, you can also do this. Certainly now, introducing daily walking, highlight walking, here are your bullet points. I work more on bullet points. I like to talk freely. Last thing that you can do about this is you can also say, take this and write a script for me to say out loud. Not spelled today. All right. All right. I've got the AI doing that. So I've taken the bullet points and then I'm going to ask it to write the script, right? And if you're doing a 1-minute miracle or anything else for your social media, this is how you're going to do it. You can ask the AI to write your script for you, right? So give it just a second and it'll come up. And I know this is a little, this is all based on if you want to do reels, but there's lots of great things you could do this. Okay, so all right, here's my reel. I'm going to take my voice memo and just record it, right? Hey there. Today I want to talk about something we all do, but might not just realize how powerful it can be, walking. Yes, just taking a stroll every day can transform your life in many ways you might not expect. Let's see why. First off, and I could just have different videos of people walking. I don't have my face on the script. I have everything to read right there. And then there's programs that will put it together. Again, I can't show you all the programs here on this session because it would just take too long. But if you want a list of the programs to answer those questions that we've had this week, I'm happy to send that to you. Just send me your email and I'll give you the list of programs. All right. So let's say we have a reel and we've made our post, right? Let me come over here and let's go ahead and make our post for the day. So again, there's 3 things that we do every single day, right? We post on social media, we comment on posts, and we start a conversation. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go caption my video. And what is my video? What video am I going to do today? Let's see. Let me grab a video real quick. Let's do. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's my video. Okay, let's go like this. Signed in. And I'm going to grab a video real quick. If my internet doesn't freeze again. Seriously? What the heck is going on here? Can I get anything to open up? Sorry, guys. Everything on my computer is running so slow. Maybe it's not my internet. Maybe it's my computer.
Elizabeth, get your system checked out for stuff like viruses and things like that going on.
Well, I have a Mac, so that usually doesn't happen, but something did.
Agreed. But some scammer somewhere might have found a way.
Yeah. Get my tech guy to look at this.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we're gonna do a different one instead. So let me go ahead and grab it this way. Um, do, 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 do. This is so bizarre. All right, here we go. Let's do this right here. All right. There's a certain level of belief that comes when you do that, because you don't do that if you don't believe, right? Like if for those of you who have ever been pregnant to have a child, you prepare for the baby, right? Or if you adopt a child, you're preparing because you know the baby's coming. What are you preparing for? There's the question for today. What are you preparing for? Okay, so I got my reel. Reel of me talking about what are you something was going to happen, you would be preparing for it. Dreams. When we believe we are going to reach our goals, we will prepare differently than if we have doubt. Do you believe? Okay, I'm just going to leave it as simple as that for the sake of time. All right, I'm going to hit generate. When I hit generate, now it's giving me, what are you preparing for life? If you truly believe something big was coming, how would your preparations change? Join me in this eye-opening reel where we dive into the power of belief and preparation. Okay, now I'm going to come over here to Facebook Reels, because when we do a Facebook Reel, it's going to be a little bit different on here. So what are you gearing up for your life? Imagine if you truly believe something extraordinary was the way. How would your preparation shift? Join me in this empowering reel as explore the magic of belief and preparation, ready to believe. That works out great. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit post. When I get ready to do my reel, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to create a reel, right? And then I'm going to take the thing that I had and I'm going to add my video. When I add my video, it should upload if it's going to behave itself. I did drag or drop.
There's
There
a
we go.
certain level of belief that comes when
All
you
right,
do that.
got that.
Because you don't do that if you don't believe, right?
Next,
Like
I don't need
for
to
those of
trim it
you
because
who have
it's
ever been
already
pregnant
done.
to have a child,
And then I'm going to post.
you
put that
prepare
there.
for the baby, right? Or if you adopt a child, you're preparing because you know the baby's
All right, I'm
coming.
going to mute this site so I can talk. Okay. So what are you gearing up for in your life? Imagine if you truly believe something extraordinary was on the way, how would your preparation shift? Now, isn't it amazing that it said extraordinary, right? My community is called Extraordinary You, and it's using that word in my stuff. That's how well, that the AI knows me. Now, join me in this empowering reel as we explore the magic of belief and preparation. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to leave that there, but what I would like to do is go ahead and actually say, ready to believe. Do you want to believe for something greater? And then I'm going to come in here. I would love to stand by you as you go after your dreams. Join me in my community. Join me in my community of people who are going after their dreams and accomplishing great success in their life. And if you're ever sketchy about like rewriting that in there, you can do it back in here and then say, add these things in. So let me show you how that would be done. I could put in here, add, and let me take the way it's set over here so you guys can actually see how this would work. Okay, I'm going to take it out of here, and I'm actually going to show you how to do this in the Now site. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to say add, and then put that there, okay? And I'm going to fix my little typos. Okay, so I asked it to add, do you want to believe for something greater? I would love to stand by you as you go after your dreams. Join me in my community of people who are going after their dreams and accomplishing great success in your life. Get the support. Cannot type today, goodness. Support you need, support and encouragement. And encouragement you need to. Whoa! What was that? Sorry. I don't know if it was a gunshot, a transformer, or what. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Now, when I asked the AI to do this, what are you gearing up for your life? Imagine if you truly believe something extraordinary was on the way. How would your preparation shift? Do you want to believe for something greater? I would love to stand by you as you go after your dreams. Join me in my community of people who are going after their dreams and accomplishing great success in their life. Get the support and encouragement you need to succeed. Join me in this empowering reel as we explore the magic of belief and preparation. Ready to believe? Let's discover it together. Okay, so I've got that, and I like it just like that. So I'm going to come back over here again. When I come back over to my reel, I'm actually going to change the wording here and put that in there. I'm going to make sure that there's enough white space in here, though, because I don't want anything heavy. So I'm going to actually break this up a little bit more just so it's easier to digest. And then I'm going to put this one separate, this line separate right here. Because remember, the more white space you get, the more likely they'll read further. And then a little bit more white space here. Okay. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to hit publish. And my reel is being processed. I'm going to unmute the site. For today, what are you preparing for? And there we go. Now, I can do the exact same thing again for YouTube Shorts. I can do the exact same thing for TikTok. I can do the exact same thing on Instagram. So I can take that one reel. And here's the thing that I want you to understand out of all of this. If you get a training, a reel, a something, right? Utilize it for multiple things. Utilize it for multiple platforms. If you do a training with your team, take part of that and utilize that, right? Utilize that in multiple ways. Break it up and use it in multiple ways. So let's take the 5 minutes. We'll do questions also at that time. And then I have a hard stop coming up. So, and again, where is Garen? There's Garen. If Garen comes back up, I want to show you the reel that he did because it was actually quite good. All right, everybody ready? Let's do the 5 minutes. Anybody have questions? Feel free to go ahead and raise your digital hand, and I'm going to start going through the chat messages also. All right. Specifically for back-end stuff like working with campaigns, funnels, listen. Is there a Zoom? Yes. So Vinny, the Zoom that you're looking for is Cheryl's. That's every Monday and Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And the same link right here. It's Ask How Tuesday and Ask How Wednesday. Also in the back of your Now site, let me show you where you can find your calendar for, come over here. Let's see. That's where you used to find the calendar. Where did you put the calendar now? You guys moved it.
Bottom right, the little blue button, I think.
Where the chat is? There's no
Yeah,
calendar
then
in
you go
there.
to home. Oh, resources, see more.
Okay. They moved it. It used to be under the left-hand thing, and it's like, where did you guys go? Yay, thanks,
Always
Vinny.
improving, changing.
All right, so Vinny, this is where you go to find all of your trainings. And again, you have French, you have German, My AI Live, advanced web funnel training. All of these different trainings right here. This is where you find them all. All right, so let's go back to other questions on here.
Can you back up just a sec? Because I was trying to find it on mine while you were looking on yours, and then you found it, and I didn't see where you found it.
Okay, so the bottom right but blue button where you
Yeah.
would go to chat, hit that, and then hit resources.
Where are we seeing the resources?
See more.
Not seeing a see more.
And not make my computer work. Okay, this is going to be the.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't the easiest to find. So
yeah,
you
it
see
went
it?
right. Yeah, it had a chat that it brought me to first. Okay, thanks.
Okay. All right. You're welcome. Awesome. All right. I'm going to have to reboot this computer. Everything's stuck. Come on. All right. No more screen sharing. That was it for the screen sharing. My computer's freezing all over the place. Okay. Once we make edits to what the AI generates, is there any way to save so that the AI learns better how we actually write? Actually, Steve, every time you ask to make edits in there, it's already automatically learning. That's the great thing about the AI, so you don't have to worry about that. Here's my question. I don't post my products company on social media at all. I notice people promote their products on Instagram, TikTok. It's okay for the, it's actually personal preference. I know a lot of people who post their products on TikTok and do very well. One thing to keep in mind is almost every social media platform is against network marketing. So I would be very careful in posting your products, first of all. And or talking about the network marketing aspect of that. Jessie Lee Ward did very, very well on TikTok. Most of the stuff that she did on there wasn't about her product, though. It was sometimes her taking her product, but mostly what she did on her reels and things like that was she utilized trainings that she did other places and then cut stuff up and used it in other places. In fact, one of the things she always said was this, that she never specifically just filmed something for a reel. She always reprocessed other things for that. So it's completely up to you. I don't personally talk about my products necessarily on any reels or anything that I do, but I build in that way. But Jessie Lee did show herself doing products, drinking her product, and things like that. So, great, Nina. I'm glad I challenged you. Yay, we're all growing and being better here, right? Let's see. Trying to get out of comfort zones, baby steps. Great job, Vicky. I love that. I love that. Where did the script go? Oh, okay. So when you make your script, PJ, if you're going to do a faceless reel, or if you're going to actually even read your script into a reel, maybe you're really good at that. You're going to, if you're doing a faceless one, you're going to read it into something like a voice memo or something like that, where you are actually recording it, and then you'll put it together with a video. I can send you the links for programs that you will do that with. And I may even do a class next month. If there's interest, like Facebook me if you'd like me to do a class next month on it, and I can, it's basically if people want it, I'd be happy to do it. Okay. All right, that's 5 minutes. Linda, did you have a question?
I do. And is the app different on the phone? Like what you're doing has to be done from a computer, right? As I try to edit in the app on my phone, and there's no feature for that to like make it longer, make it shorter.
So give me just a second.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, let me see where we're at on that, because they said that they were adding that in. And I've got the latest update now. Didn't that get put in there? 99% of what I do on the computer. The rest of it I do when I'm traveling. So there's the surprise me.
So Elizabeth, are you
Nope, it
then
still hasn't been
sending your
added in.
are you sending your videos to, are you getting them from YouTube? You've
Yeah.
uploaded them to YouTube, no?
Which videos? What are you talking about?
Well, like if you do a video on your phone, how are you getting it to your computer to post it with the AI and
Perfect.
all that?
Perfect. Great question, Linda. Okay. I'm on Mac. So I'll tell you both Mac and Windows, okay? If you're on Mac, it's actually the easiest of all because my Mac and my phone communicate with each other. So I can take a video, I can make a video or anything like that, and I can press AirDrop to my computer. It will download it automatically to my computer where I can use it on my computer for the Now site. If you're on Windows and you're using an Android phone, what I recommend is getting Google Photos and using uploading to your Google Photos or your Google Drive, and then accessing your Google Drive for your computer, and you could do it that way. There's just a couple extra steps with that beyond the Mac, but that works really well for Android. And well, whether you're Android or iPhone, if you're working with a Windows computer, Google Drive or Google Photos works best.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, honey. All right. I have a hard stop assignment for the weekend. For any of you who are my go-getters, who are really going after your business, this is what I would like you to do. I would like you to continue to make some posts over the weekend, even though that we're not on. And I would like you to continue to your live videos. Now, I'm going to try to find Garen's again because you sent me one and I think you did fabulous. So I don't know. Darn it, I'm running out of time, but I want to see this real quick. Where are you? Come back, come back, come back, come back. There you are. All right.
Question.
So, does a video have to be perfect? Absolutely not. And in fact, perfection is the thing that actually kills us from doing stuff. But I do want to show you that the gentleman of the hour was the one who, hopefully I get this right. Did I do it right? Yay. The gentleman of the hour who made the question that prompted the training for today did a video. And so, Garen, I'd like to show this to everybody because I think it actually did very
Question
well.
I have for you today. What do you do to relieve stress? The one thing that I do to find myself relieving stress is go out and do a little yard work, which I don't have to do, but I enjoy going out with my caladiums and my elephant ears, getting the right water, making sure that I have close to a well manicured yard in the neighborhood. And I take pride in actually trying to.
Well, I apologize. My computer is very sketchy and jumpy, but his audience, the people that are going to relate to him, will watch that video and be like, yeah, this makes sense. If he continues to do this over and over and over and over and over again, he will build an audience. So first of all, congratulations, Garen. Like, great job, and very, very proud of you. And for doing that, I actually have a prize for you that I'm going to send you by Facebook. So you get a prize today. Okay. So with that, we have to go, but your homework over the weekend, please continue to do your posts. And I'm going to challenge you to do at least one live this weekend. Okay. Do at least one Facebook Live or one reel. Okay. Do that, one Facebook Live or one reel this weekend. Keep your momentum going. On Monday, we're going to continue to show you how to use this amazing My AI system to build your business, build your social media, all the little tricks that nobody's telling you that this does. I'm going to discover all of them, and we're going to be finding them and using and utilizing them together. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Please feel free to unmute and
Have a
say
great
bye.
weekend, everybody.
Have a great
Have a great
weekend.
weekend.
Have a great
Weekend, everybody.
weekend.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Have fun.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Awesome
Thank
time, you all.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have
Have
a
a great
great
weekend,
day.
everybody.
Bye.